You know, it's probably a terrible habit, for my wallet especially, but I won't lie. Maverick food is it's a different tier. Most gas station food just tastes like, well, gas station food, what you would expect. But I feel like Maverick is like almost, almost just a tier above that, or just barely good enough as gas station food that I almost wouldn't even consider it gas station food. So I have changed clients for beta. I was playing on back to beta, the mod, for the past little bit, but I've decided to now play on my own custom modded version of beta, just because I wanted some specific things. The snowfall is one of them. I wanted to be able to do an infinite snow thing for December, which is kind of fun. But also I wanted to be able to, in the future, do other stuff with it if I wanted to. Maybe even custom mods, if I wanted to. Well, today we're getting rid of our ducks, finally. It was fun to have ducks. I like having ducks. I think the eggs taste better. But my mom, we think, is allergic, so we have to get rid of them. I think somebody's coming by today, or supposed to be coming by today, to grab them. We'll see. We'll see if that really happens. Now, if you're wondering why I'm just building out of dirt, it's because I don't want to waste a ton of resources on, like, testing with a build this big. So I'm gonna build, like, the frame out of dirt, and then if it looks fine, then I'll build it for real. So I built up this little well, too. This was just a little dirt circle before, I think. And I also did some touching up to this thing. You probably saw it in the thumbnail for the last video. I did it after the video came out, but yeah, I did some improvements to this. Mostly bone meal, some grass, built this gravel stuff, the well, and then those little sapling things up front, which I think actually look really nice. So a little bit of life update from me, if you guys are interested. I'm actually quitting my job. This is my, let's see, second to last week. You might wonder why. And no, it's not because YouTube, that would be a dumb idea. But it is because I just feel like I have a little bit too much on my plate right now, as far as like my own life goes. And I just feel like I'm in a pretty good like position right now. Like, I live at my parents' house. I don't have any recurring bills. I have all the time available right now that I absolutely can just, you know, take a little bit longer and focus on my hobbies and stuff like that for a little bit. Because I've only just barely turned 18, like beginning or September this year. So, you know, I figure I have plenty of time. I do not need to rush into growing up, because that is something that I would probably regret for the rest of my life. Last thing I want is to, you know, get, what, like one more year of work and then also miss out on so much. You know what I mean? Like, sure, it'd be nice to work like one more year, because it'll probably only end up being like 1 year. But I might as well take the opportunity that I have to just hang out. I don't want these to be an awkward shape. So anyway, that I can evenly split these. So let's see, it'd be what? I'm attempting to not make this ginormous, which I easily could have done, and I probably would have been able to do exactly what's in my head. I will say, with quitting my job, I really do hope that I can. Oh shit! I really do hope that I can put more time and effort into these videos. Uh, just because I really enjoy it. Like my hobbies also includes this, and of course it's dark. So time to just hop back down. But yeah, my hobbies is not limited to, the other things that I do. This is also included in that. Like this is a hobby of mine. So 100% I'll be putting more time, more effort into these. Probably be able to make longer videos, honestly. That'd be kind of fun. I'm just gonna be happy to have the time opened up, honestly, just to be able to do what I want with that time. Like I said, like I'm only just barely an adult by law. Like I have no rush, none whatsoever, to grow up immediately. I think in a way I'm a little bit privileged because I don't have like I have a good family, I have a good home life. I don't have any drama really going on at my house that I'm like, "Oh, I need to escape this." You know? If anything, it's like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine with I'm chill with just hanging out." That's what I think anyway. And I do feel bad for all the people, which is like most of my friends who have these like really shitty home lives and upbringings and stuff. I feel bad for them, but in a way I'm also like, well, I'm glad it's not me, you know? Man, armor breaks so fast in this version. I just barely made this. My computer fan is going crazy right now. Because I don't have the FPS limited right now, like I usually do. I usually limit it to 60 in Minecraft, actually, when I'm playing on this computer. Kind of because the like the 60 FPS kind of feels a little bit more like close to home to me, because this monitor can display up to like 120, I think. First time I've ever had a high refresh rate monitor ever. I thought it was all a fad until I got one, and then I realized, oh, actually, this makes a huge difference. But yeah, I usually cap Minecraft at 60. It just feels more Minecraft to me, but I cannot do that because if I do, my mouse does some strange things and it's hard to control. So, unlimited it is. That's looking pretty cool, I won't lie. It's cool to have like an X-ray into the building. My X-ray vision. Today, it was not going to be a Minecraft video, but I won't lie. I'm so freaking stressed out right now. So yesterday I recorded the video of me putting this up. I had 2 days off work this week, which is abnormal. I usually only have one. It's usually like Tuesday or something. But this week I had two, so I was like, oh, that's nice. I'll spread my video this week across 2 days, and it'll be easier, and I'll have more content that I can make a video with, you know, because I kind of have a small window of time in the morning that I can actually record these. Like I can't just hop on at any point, otherwise I would. And I kind of wish I could sometimes, because there's a lot of times that I come home or I go do something and I'm like, man, now I really want to record. But no, I usually have to record in the morning. That's why I'm usually groggy and stuff. But yesterday I recorded the video of me framing up this, which I'll probably still use for the video. It had no background audio. And so when I found that out this morning, I went and looked at it and I saw that there was no background audio because I changed my Minecraft client, and then I never updated the application audio capture thing, so it never captured the audio of the game. So I saw that and I was like, well, shoot, like I don't want this video to be a bust because half of it doesn't have game sounds, even though in retrospect, like that's not a big deal. So I was like, well, crap, what do I do now? So this morning, instead of finishing up this video, I decided, oh, I'll play a different game. I'll play Thief instead. And so I started doing a Thief video. And, you know, Thief is kind of fun. I didn't hate it. But the problem is, the Thief video was so boring. Literally just barely, I edited it, and then I went and took a shower. And oh my god, it is the most boring, lame thing ever. Because at least with this, right? At least with the Minecraft videos, I'm like talking about things, you know, interesting topics and stuff like that. And that's usually what I edit it down to. Like, most of the editing for these videos isn't about the gameplay itself. I do leave some gameplay clips in there, but mostly it's about what I'm talking about. But that Thief video, like, I'm just sitting there going, well, am I going the right? No. And oh my god, it ended up being like 10 minutes long was all I could get from it, and I was like, that's not long enough. So, I came out of my shower, saw how stupid that Thief video turned out, and went, well, shit, now what do I do? Because I have half of a video recorded from yesterday, and a Thief video recorded today that sucks ass. So what do I do? So I was getting super stressed out. I'm like, I want to get this video out this week, because it's not, I don't want you guys to think that I feel pressured into doing it, but I do want to, like, I want to have one out every week, just because it's fun. But oh my god, like, oh. Well, I promise you guys that when I finally when my 2 weeks are up at my job, I'll have a lot more time that I can put into this, and I definitely will put more time into it, and I won't be so stressed out about it. The main reason that I'm stressed out is that, well, tomorrow, like, I can't work on a video tomorrow, because I have work, you know. Yeah, that's my conundrum. Sorry, I don't mean to, I really hope you guys don't think that I'm like, oh, like, I hate this, and I'm so stressed out by it, and I don't want to do it anymore, because that's not true at all. It's just, oh, I just planned terribly. So, but, I like the new client, and I like the infinite snow thing in beta. I think it's cool. I wish there was a way to do that in the back to beta mod. Or, I wish there was any way to mod the back to beta mod, because for the most part, any mods that you add on top of it will break it. That's just kind of how it goes with modding beta Minecraft most of the time. That's why I decided to do a Babrick instance for this, so that way I can just add Babrick mods, and I know that they'll work together, and that's kind of nice. And I think I mentioned this, but it'd be kind of cool to do my own custom ones, maybe, if I thought of something fun that I could do for a video or something like that. Or like put in a video or something like that. Or even just like seasons, maybe? I don't know, it's just something interesting. Trying to chill out and relax a little bit after freaking out for a moment. Most of the reason why I gotta record early is because, like, when I'm home, you know, I live at home with my parents. My parents both go to work, and when I'm home, you know, I need to take care of stuff like the outside dogs. That's the big thing, really, because we just sold our ducks yesterday, actually. But I need to go out and take care of the outside dogs at, you know, about midway through the day-ish, about noon. And then I have to make sure that I have time to get my school stuff done before that's closed, because I can't do any of that. What am I making? Oh, okay, I'm doing it right. Because I can't do any of my school stuff on a work day, because my working in the morning goes through all of the time that my school thing is open. Like, literally every hour that my school thing is open, I'm at work. And that kind of sucks. So I have my days off, and I'll sit down after I eat my food, and after I let the dogs out, and after my parents leave, when there's nobody in the house, or, well, when there's nobody awake in the house, and then I'll record. Usually my sister will wake up, and then, you know, I don't want to record with other people around or in the house, just because it's easier that way. So I record early, Then I edit for basically the rest of the day and go out with the outside dogs, do my school stuff, yeah, and then come back in, sit down and edit, and that's basically my whole day. So that's why I'm stressed for time, is because I'm like, oh shit, like, what do I do? It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be alright. I know I'm gonna be alright. Part of the reason why I didn't want to make a Minecraft video is because I'm a little lost a little bit on what to do with this. Like, I planned out a lot of it, but I don't know, I don't really have much of a concept of what it's gonna look like. It's also gonna use boatloads of cobble, and I'm less than excited to... Hello? Less than excited to use more cobble again, because I already used a ton on this thing. I'm trying to do anything to avoid the outside because I'm so freaking paranoid. I don't want to do it wrong. I mean, not that I can't just mine it, but if I get all this built and then I look at it and I'm like, no, that's wrong, then I have to dig all of it back up, and that kind of sucks. The crummy thing about the thief video too is, like, usually with these, I can throw music in the background, and then, the little bits of silence that I leave in aren't really weird. Like, it kind of is just, it fits like the chill craft vibe, you know what I mean? Like I said, I really wish that I could record later in the day, Not that I can't, I guess I should say. Like, it's not that I can't. I easily could. I just like recording when I'm the only one awake in the house. I don't know, it's just kind of nicer. Maybe that's dumb, but I just like that better. This is gonna look good, though. This is gonna look good. I can tell. I can see it. I can see it in my head. It's gonna look amazing. If I say that, then it's gonna happen. I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. I really want you guys to know that I'm not, like, stressed out because I'm like, oh, what if my audience is mad at me? It's more just that I really, like, I enjoy keeping myself on a schedule, and honestly, like, doing these videos on a schedule is probably the most organized thing I've ever done. Ever. So, I really want to hold on to it, because I usually, with my hobbies, with everything, I'm so terrible with holding myself to deadlines and dates and everything, and I usually just kind of, oh, I'll just push it back and, do it later, or that kind of thing, But having some kind of an audience, and, well, having some kind of an audience makes it easier to hold myself accountable. And also it makes me like, okay, yeah, I do need to stick to my goals, and that's good. That's a good thing. I'm not at all upset about that. I like it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be all nervous and stressed out and stuff. I really don't. I usually am not. Like, there's been a couple times in the past couple videos that I've also been a little close time-wise, and it's not really bothered me, but I don't know, I guess it's just difficult today for whatever reason. I think I'm just really eager, super eager to just be done with work. Like, if there was a way that I could just not have put in 2 weeks, which I could have, but you know what I mean. Like, if there was a way that I could have politely and respectfully not put in 2 weeks and just left, I would have done it. I would have done it. Because now that I know that I'm going to be out of there, pretty soon, oh my god, it makes it even harder. Because now I'm like, I'm done. Like, I'm ready to leave, But I gotta stick it out. It's just hard. I also, like, I don't want people to think I'm stupid. And I don't want people to think that I'm, oh, you're trying to do YouTube now? That's all you're gonna do for a job? It's like, no, that's not the point. The point isn't to quit and then do YouTube. Like I said, it is that this is a hobby, like everything else that I do, and I want to put more time toward my hobbies. And that includes this, but it is not exclusive to this. you know. And when I say that, I think it'd be cool if my hobbies, took off and I could support myself in some way with them. I'm talking about, yes, this too, but also things like making small games and releasing them on Steam. Like, it's not just this. I know nobody's saying that, but I feel the need to defend an argument that I can see coming anyway. And this is a mess. You probably can't even tell what's going on here. I can hardly even tell what's going on here. I built this. It's okay. It'll all be alright once it's all finally built up. But I think I need to go do other things now. I think I've sat down and rambled and gotten stuff off my chest, which is good, and I built a little bit of this up, and it doesn't look terrible. I've given myself some place to start. I broke the ice or whatever, you know how it's like harder to do something until you just start doing it and then it's okay. Yeah, this is this. So now I'm this far, and next week I can come back, not waste my time with a dumb video that won't work, and hopefully finish this out. Thanks for your time. Hope to have it again soon, and I'll see you next week, I guess.